know what it takes to rhythmically swing these ropes with your hands and at the same time jump up to it while it goes underneath your feet? It takes lots of calculation, and so if you learn to skip properly, you understand that it helps with your coordination. Hi fam, welcome to another episode of Workout Wednesday with Dr. O'Bells, and I am super excited. You know why? Because today we are launching the Skipping Club website. Ooh. Okay guys, so if you want to know what's happening on the Skipping Club and the products we have, just log on to www.theskippingclub.com and just mesmerize yourself. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so for those of you who have been following me on this channel, you will know that I love to skip, and that was why I created the Skipping Club on Facebook. So feel free to join, because in this month of January, as a New Year giveaway, and because I'm a philanthropist, I am giving out the entry into the Skipping Club free of charge. It used to cost 2,000 naira, so but for this month of January, everybody coming into the club, you have nothing to pay. Just log on to the website and join the club right now. I'm super excited because I broke my 500 skip time record. So the last time I actually calculated, I was able to do 500 skips in 4 minutes 7 seconds. But yesterday, I did 500 skips in 3 minutes 28 seconds. Ooh. And I'm looking forward to breaking my own record again. So like I always advise you guys, try to push yourself and let your past be your competition, okay? Don't look at somebody else, whatever they are doing, because you all have different races. Focus on you and try to be better than your yesterday, okay? So a few of the reasons why I love to skip is because it's fun, skipping rope is cheap, and I can actually skip anywhere. All I just need is a little corner with a little space, and I'm good to go. But some of the benefits that most of you may not be aware of include it helps to improve your heart. See, when you skip, especially when you do your skips very fast, you feel your heart beating, and when it does that, it helps to pump blood more, and it just strengthens your heart muscles, and all of us, we need that. Another importance of skipping is that it helps you to be more coordinated. Do you know what it takes to rhythmically swing these ropes with your hands and at the same time jump up to it while it goes underneath your feet? It takes lots of calculation, and so if you learn to skip properly, you understand that it helps with your coordination. Another importance of skipping is that it helps you to be flexible. Come on, when you're jumping up and down and you're swinging your hands, this can be done by someone who is stiff. Come on, you know what I'm saying? So grab those ropes and improve on your flexibility. Another importance of skipping is that it helps you to lose belly fat. Come on guys, see that? One thing that people don't understand is when you try to lose fat generally with skipping doors, it also burns the fat in your abdomen. But of course, you have to combine it with some other core muscle exercises so that your abdomen can be strengthened. Yeah, and you can get that flat toned abs. Are you aware that skipping for 10 minutes is equivalent to running for about 8 minutes Yep. So guys, instead of running around, I don't mean to diss the runners though. I love them. I love you guys. But in this era of pandemic where everybody's being careful about not getting infected and also security issues, especially in Nigeria. And of course, most of you want to run in the mornings or at night, which can be very risky depending on where you are. It's best to just grab your ropes and just skip in the comfort of your house. One other major importance of skipping is that it helps to build your endurance. Do you know there are people that skip for 30 minutes, 1 hour? Some people skip 5,000, 10,000. So the more you can skip, the more your endurance is built, especially if you have little breaks in between the skips. Another key importance of skipping is that it helps to build your bone density. So when you're jumping up and down continuously, it strengthens your bones. But before you grab those ropes, please try to consult your doctor to make sure that you don't have any contraindication to skipping. If you are a beginner and you don't know the proper posture to take while you're skipping, I already made a video about that, so you can check it in the description box or in the link above. So guys, I'm going to teach you my 3 favorite skips, and they are the basic bounce, the boxer steps, and the Criss Cross. And the Criss Cross is what we're presently learning on the skipping group in this month of January. I know a lot of the skippers, they've been dodging it because it's kind of a little bit technical, but practice makes perfect. So for any of these skips that you want to learn, make sure you practice over and over and over again, because that's the only way you can get it right. So let's go. So the first skip we're going to be learning is the basic bounce. Like I always advise you guys, make sure you get an adjustable skipping rope, okay? I hear a lot of people call me and tell me, oh, the rope I bought is too short, it's too long. It's even better if it's too long than if it's too short, because if it's long, you can actually fold it and just make sure it's your size. And how I usually just test that it's my size, I just step in the middle of the rope, like I said in my previous episode, and just make sure that the rope, the ends of the rope are just underneath my breast, okay? And with that, I know that this rope is long enough for me. Now, let's get into it. Now, the basic bounce, all you have to do is jump with your 2 legs lifted up. You just jump like this. Before you grab those ropes, before you learn any new skipping technique, it's always important that you learn the steps first. So start jumping, 2 steps, and if it's your first time, when you're used to jumping, try to skip without your ropes. So keeping the rope aside, all you have to do is move your hands like you're skipping, okay? And most importantly, is the wrist you're moving, not the whole arm. You're not moving it from your shoulders, just your wrist. So try to skip like this without the ropes. Then after doing that, you can grab those ropes and you can try your first skip. Don't rush it. It's your first time, and I don't expect you to just start skipping 500. So first of all, try your first jump. And in trying your first jump, just calculate it in your mind. Like I said, skipping helps you with coordination. So this is about coordination. Think through it and make sure you jump immediately after the rope passes over your feet. So take it slow, very slow, and put the rope behind you. And as you move it, my bad. As you move it, you jump. You jump. Make sure you take it slowly. You jump. Don't rush. Don't rush it. You just practice this. Calculate it. You can even close your eye. No, don't close your eyes. It's your first time. But if you know how this goes, you'll be able to jump both legs up, and as the rope passes, jump up As the rope passes, you jump up. And when you're getting used to it, you can now increase your speed. You can increase your speed gradually, increase your speed, and make it fast. And you can go as fast as possible, okay? All right. So the second kind of skill we'll be learning is the boxer's step. Have you ever seen boxers in the ring? You know, this is how they go. Like, they want to punch somebody, you feel me? But the focus is on the leg. So what we do is that we put our weight on one foot first, that's on the foot forward. Then as we take it slightly backward, we put our weight on the other foot. So it's something like this. This is my favorite. I can go 2,000 skips, 3,000 skips doing this. So you can start learning how to do it without the ropes. Without the ropes. So one leg forward, one leg backward. One leg forward, one leg backward. Weight on one leg, on the other. Weight on one leg, and you switch to the other leg. Now let's try it with the ropes. So what we get here is this. So when you do this, one leg doesn't get tired too much because as it's resting, the other leg is taking the pressure. As the other leg is resting, the other leg is taking the pressure. This is my favorite skip, and this is how I skip. So like I said before, when you want to start this, make sure you go slowly, 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 slowly. Take it as slow as you can, as slow as you can. Then with time, you can go as fast as possible. Okay, guys? The last but not the least is the Criss Cross skips. So I learned this skip last year, and it's not as easy as it actually appears because it's how it goes. But let me not fool you, it can be easy if you want it to be. So when you skip, you cross your hands. You cross your hands. I usually use the boxer step while I do Criss Cross, but you can also use the basic bounce too. So make sure you practice slowly. Most people that are right-handed, it's that right hand that they cross. If you're left-handed, I suppose you cross your left hand, but I usually cross my right hand. So for those that are right-handed, so make sure when you skip 1, 2, you cross and take it slowly, because the slower you go, the better your chances are of getting this kind of skips faster, learning it faster. So you go, you cross, you go slowly, you cross. So now I'm doing the basic bounce, you cross, you go slowly, you cross, you go slowly, you cross. Okay, guys? And make sure you practice one first, because what you do is you go, and as you're crossing, you're jumping to the cross. Now, watch that again. You go, cross, and come back. So what you're doing is, you're crossing when the ropes are coming forward, and your hands are crossed while the ropes are going underneath your feet. And as you're taking it away, you're uncrossing your hand. Watch that again. Go, cross, come back, 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 go, cross, and go. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this session of Workout Wednesday. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification, okay? And I'll be giving you more exciting episodes every Wednesday. Alright.